Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today's video coming up is something that people have asked. What's going on in the Philippines? What's happening? What is the latest in the Philippines? So this video coming up. I hope you guys enjoy this. Okay, so today what I want to do is I want to show you a little bit about what's going on here in the Philippines. We have what they're saying. Domestic travel is opened up here in the Philippines. So let's see. I'm going to scroll the top of the page to give you guys an idea here. What I did was I'll put the link of this in here. This is the Traveling and Lifestyle magazine, and they're saying that domestic here in the Philippines, meaning internal travel. Now we're under lockdown in a lot of areas, so please check your. This was as of May of 2021, May the 20th. So you need to check your local area because they are actually what they're doing now. They're opening up a lot of the areas that are open. But it's limited, and you need to call ahead and make sure. Philippines is not open for tourism, especially from international, but internal travel they are opened up quite a bit here as you scroll down here. They have a government-approved program here at a hotel and or facility where they have to take additional tests from their arrival. That's coming overseas. But here, some areas now, if you're traveling like from, say, Cebu here, you still have to do the quarantine. So, see, like May 20th, Lapu City, excuse the mispronunciation here, in the Philippines is reopened for domestic tourism and returning residents. But in Lapu, you may, as you find, may have to go through a quarantine if you go in that area. So it's confirmed after 6 months of lockdown, Lapu is open for the busiest airport. Now, what they're doing, they're actually transferred, especially a lot of the flights that are coming into Cebu. Those flights are now being sent to Manila for a while, so they can easily go through the process there, and then they fly back where their destination is. So the 16th, as you know, they announced that things are going to start open up. They really want to open up things here. So this particular article goes in detail. See, it says that the Philippines initially opened for tourists on June 1st, but here we go. They gave the provinces the green light to open on June 1st, and the provinces were reluctant to accept tourists due to the particular situation we're in. So there's a number of cases. Client borders had to be closed again. So check in your area. This particular article. I got this article actually on the 30th. They came out on the 20th, I think, and I just didn't process it in my email. So hopefully you guys can see that. Let's see here. I hit the wrong button there, as you can see. Sorry about that. So of course increases here. So they're talking about they really want to open this up. They really want to open this up more than anything else. So today I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea about that and give you updates on that. So as time goes on, I think you'll find that in general it will start opening up a little bit more. I presently now, like where we're at, you can still travel a little locally. Like if you wanted to go 20, 30, 40 kilometers, 50 kilometers this way, that way, or this way, you can. But you still have to be aware of the restrictions. And it's best to check with local governments first before you pick up and head out of town, you know. So that's the guys here in the Philippines. The guys outside the Philippines, is still no news on any of that. Tourism is still not open yet. So hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. That's all I can say for everybody. It's like one of those things. It's like I want it to open as much as anybody because it would give us more. We would have more availability of goods and services. The goods and services that are like, for example, foods and things like that we're able to get now. They're a limited supply. There's a limited supply on a lot of things. I mean, you go get a box of cornflakes at the store, you may or may not get them this time. You go get milk, you may or may not get milk. You may have to wait a week or two to get milk. You may have to wait a week or two to get cornflakes. So it's best if you see it, stock up on it if you possibly can, because you never know how long it'll be here anyway. But I want to thank everybody for always watching our videos. I want to thank you always for spending your valuable time with us. Ruth and I really appreciate it. God bless everybody, and thank you very much.